So I show up to my friend's house thinking we're going to be on the road pretty soon, and it ends up that his slave cylinder for his brakes went out, but he decided to rob it off of his other Jeep. And this is us arriving to pick up the Lexus.
Oh, is it cool if I take it off right here so I can check the turbo?
Sure.
Let's see. Get my jacket on real quick. Hey, I was gonna check for compression if that was alright.
Sure.
Where's the spark plugs on it even?
Underneath here.
Oh.
And you need to take this off.
Oh no.
No, never mind.
Yeah, never mind about that.
We can just check it when we get home or something.
Or we can just, you should be able to check it if you test drive it. It'd kind of act weird.
No definition. Let me see that guy.
I don't know how the fuck they got this right. Because you've got to take this off to refill the AC.
Oh.
Because the AC's plug is right over here at the back.
That's a fuel. It's an aftermarket fuel pressure regulator, and that is a fuel pressure gauge. Because I have one on the Subaru. So, like, if you're gonna push more power, you have to adjust it right on the top here, I think.
She doesn't want to come on, huh?
Nope.
Oh, it seems like a bitch. Another thing, do you want to just check it when we get home or what?
We can, but like, it's probably a good idea to check the how much play. How long have you had the turbo kit on it?
Well, I bought it with a turbo on,
Oh, okay.
but the thing is, it never. Oh fuck, that's not good. The thing is, it never ran properly before I got it. So the guy that I bought it from, he ran out of funds before he could do the
Full build.
before he could set the aftermarket ECU. So I fitted the aftermarket ECU, I fitted the bigger injectors.
It feels pretty good to me.
That's what I think. It's not. There's hardly any.
Yeah, there's hardly any play.
Like I said, you can see everything is still basically pretty new on here.
Yeah.
Did you run this over or under?
Over.
If you had some dish stuff, it would, oh, it went in right away. Okay. Do you know? Does it still have this? Okay, yeah, it still has the stock Lexus head. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is it's the 2 GE head, which has better
I think we
airflow.
should turn it so
Okay.
we can go up and up straight up and down.
Does it have the stock Lexus transmission then, or does it have
The
the?
W54, it's the original manual.
Okay, so it doesn't have the 6-speed from the Supra then. Okay.
The V160.
Yeah,
Then I would have charged
a lot more.
quite a lot more.
Yeah.
I think it would have been like close to 15,000-20,000 then.
Really, they're that hard to find, huh?
And they're super expensive.
Huh. Okay.
And to be able to do the conversion, it's also stupidly expensive.
Because I know these things, you don't want to push too much power through the.
I've
5
read
speeds.
on the super forums
Yeah.
that there's people pushing like 500, 600 horsepower
Oh,
on the
okay.
W58s.
That's not too bad.
But then,
I just know if you want to go like big numbers, you want to get the
also don't like
beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, beat the shit out of it every day.
I heard,
It's not gonna last.
I heard like 400 is like where you want it for a daily driver.
Yeah, this is at 366 now. Or actually,
Okay.
it might be a little bit more actually, because
You said
It was
at
at
366 at 6
6
psi, and it's just under 10 now.
Oh, okay. It's tuned for that though, right? Like you didn't just...
Yes, and,
okay.
The guy that tuned it, he set it a bit richer.
Yeah.
So that I could push up the boost.
Oh, okay.
And like I was gonna put the boost at about 16 psi.
Mhm.
That was what I was going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, using it as a daily,
Yeah.
not really.
Like I don't know much about I know a little bit about the Toyota, but my specialty is like LS, Subarus.
Yeah, that's my new toy over there.
Oh shit.
I told you you got a new Mustang.
Yeah, I know.
Did you hear that fucker start up? So let me hear that person before we go.
How much power is the Mustang pushing?
480.
480? That's pretty dang good.
Well, that's what I was told by the previous owner. I haven't had it on Dyna yet.
Oh, okay.
I've got no idea how the fuck I got that in there. What's that little part now?
Where's that little hose that goes here? Or never.
There was a little hose there.
Oh, and here's your little catch can.
I told you.
So this thing broke off, but it doesn't touch the fan or nothing.
Okay, yeah, you can zip tie those up. That's not that big of a deal.
Maybe just use some
Yeah, yeah, that would work too.
I'm not sure how that got that off there. There's a cut out. It's supposed to go, like if you look over here, you'll see it should go straight up over there.
This is pretty clean for a plasti dip job. And there are some imperfections, as you can see me pointing out here, but overall, the paint job or plasti dip job or whatever you want to call it actually looks pretty decent. I really couldn't find too many imperfections on it. Yeah, man, it was like a 5-hour road trip to get here.
Yeah, I drove 4.5 hours to go pick up the Mustang.
Really? Where'd you pick it up at?
Was it past Bismarck, I think you said?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
like on the border of Minnesota.
I had to go all the way to frickin' Bismarck to pick up my Subaru when I picked that thing up.
Yeah, that's just the overflow bottle.
Did you, can we like start it up and take it for a test drive and everything?
Yes.
All right. I want to hear the start up. Is it going to be a cold start?
No, because I just went to go fill it up.
Oh, okay. Now that difficult start might have actually been because of the crank position sensor, but aftermarket fuel pressure regulators do make cars harder to start, but I don't think they make them that hard to start. Thinking in hindsight anyways.
Oh, yep.
There we go. Oh, it's not too bad in the back here. Oh, all right.
It was on memory, so it goes back to where it was. You install it. That's good.
What type of clutch you got in it?
The previous owner said it was a twin disc.
Oh, nice! I got one of those in the Subaru. It's real quiet for a twin disc.
Like if you put away, you're like that chitching sound.
Yeah, I got that in the Subaru. They're really nice because they rev real fast. Okay, you gotta like,
I'm gonna have to get used to that fucker.
you really gotta like just take it out kind of slow.
And rev it up a bit.
Yeah, that too. Probably want to like rev it at like 2K before you want to really try. Oh, there's no lights for the.
No, they work.
Yeah, there's no lights on them.
50-50. Which way is better? Straight out of town real quick?
Yeah. See, the engine light just came on. So you kind of pop the clutch. But it doesn't make any difference to the way you drive.
Roll into boost. See where it.
Yeah, I'll come inside.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna start this guy up. Run, Luke, run!
You got headers on it?
Yeah, it's the one.
Nice.
Great fun.
It's got the Cobra jet intake manifold, forward racing, folder intake.
And it's manual too. That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, that's it. Just the cold air, the cold start.
Yeah. Mustangs don't take much to get really, really loud though.
Early in the morning going to work.
Do your neighbors actually get pissed about that?
I'm sure they do.
So what ended up happening is we got home and we picked up a buddy and we went for a few pulls and the oil light came on and we opened the hood and there's oil everywhere. And we still don't know what it is. We're thinking it's the catch can. We're also having a crank but no start issue and we're thinking that's the crankshaft position sensor. The guy we bought it from said it was throwing a code for that, but it had never given him troubles. But I'd be willing to bet money that's what the crank no start is. It will start up if you give it a lot of gas and you really pin the throttle when you try to crank it. It might start up a little bit, but it's not running 100%.